we don't trek, we feel is enjoyment. It's not enjoyment though, it is not. You are not registered in any gym, you don't even make it intentionally to work out or run. We are still talking about modifiable risk factor. We started with obesity. The second one is our diet. So part of our diet is excess salt intake. So when you take too much salt, which is too much salt intake, when you take too much salt, the naturally salt attracts water, which causes more water retention in your body, and kidney try to remove as much as plenty of water that it can remove, but it becomes overwhelmed. It's not able to remove all the water that is needed to be removed through urine. So thereby there's excess water retention in the body, contributing to the quantity of the blood, putting more pressure on the heart, thereby causing hypertension. How does it cause hypertension again? Like I explained earlier, part of what is being transported through the blood is salt and sugar. So this salt now causes damage to the walls of the arteries, which leads to hypertension. I already explained that, so you can go and watch it in the video. How does salt contribute again? Salt triggers a reaction or activation of RAS. RAS means renin angiotensin aldosterone system. Okay, so this RAS reaction or RAS activation causes the blood vessel to become tighter, preventing blood from flowing very well. Then it also promotes fluid retention. When the body is not able to, when the kidney is not able to remove excess fluid through urine, it's build up. I've already explained that. So that is how. Another one is high cholesterol. When you eat fries, when you always eat consistently eat fries, you eat processed food, you eat junks, pastries, all these things are causing high cholesterol in the blood. Because and these cholesterols are not good, and I told you earlier that part of what the blood carry is cholesterol too. This cholesterol go to the walls of the artery and stick to it, thereby causing more build up, thereby causing blood resistance, and there's no sufficient supply of oxygen to the vital organs. So that this is how this reaction causes hypertension. The next one we are going to talk about is drinking. So alcohol drinking is a risk factor to hypertension. So how does it contribute? When you take alcohol, it damages the muscle of the heart, that's it. Then it makes the artery walls constrict more, making it tighter, thereby preventing blood from flowing. That's how it contributes. How is smoking a risk factor to hypertension? Nicotine in cigarettes causes the blood vessel to constrict, making it tighter, thereby making the heart to beat faster, and thereby causing immediate rise in blood pressure immediately after smoking. Then the next one is chemicals in tobacco causes fatty acid buildup in the walls of the arteries. Another one is smoking causes damages to the lining of the walls of the arteries. Another one is smoking. When you smoke, carbon monoxide is released, which reduces the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood, thereby making what is being sent to the vital organs is more of monoxide. There's no enough oxygen that is sent to the vital organs, thereby causing problem. That's how it contributes. So I'm encouraging you, please quit smoking today, small smoking today. Stop it, stop it. If you cannot stop it totally, just reduce the intake. There's no health benefit to smoking and drinking. So I'm begging you, stop. So let's move to the next one. Next one is physical inactivity. Many of us is living sedentary lifestyle. We don't do anything, we don't engage in any physical activity. From work you enter car to your house, from house you enter car to your work, you always sit down 24 hours. You don't. So this our sedentary lifestyle is not helping us. From work to house, you go climb car, you go climb taxi go house. Most of us does not even, we don trek, we feel is enjoyment. It's not enjoyment o, it is not. You are not registered in any gym, you don even make it in ten tionally to work out or run on the road. It's not a good lifestyle, it's not at all. Okay, how will you even start? Let's say for example your house is 10 minutes from the bus stop. When you are closing from work, instead of entering bike, you can walk it out. 30 minutes of exercise is recommended per day, 5 times in a week. That's the standard. So anything that will make your body to move, walk, run, try and do it. Even though it's at home, do like this, do exercise like this, like shake your body at least 15 minutes or 30 minutes in a day, 5 times in a week. Trek. All those enjoyment wan kill us for dis country. Small thing you don climb bike, small thing you don enter taxi. We don value trekking again. If you are trekking dey feel you are suffering. It's very important, it's very needed. So I'm encouraging you, if you are coming from work, trek it, trek home. It's very important. All dis sedentary lifestyle that we are living is contributing, is causing more risk to our health. You can register in gymming, or you start working out at least 30 minutes. You can run, you can just walk, general body work. It affects the whole body. Thank you. Let's move to the next one. Stress. So when you are stressed, a hormone is being released called cortisol. Cortisol triggers the blood pressure. So if there's a way you can reduce stress, please do reduce your stress. Reduce it is very important. Don't stress yourself, because when you stress yourself, cortisol is released, and this cortisol increases blood pressure. So we are done for the risk factor. So next one, watch out for the next one.